What's going on, y'all? Welcome back to another episode of the Why We Here podcast. We're at the end of this. You're gonna be asking yourself the same thing. I'm your host with the host, your favorite dreadhead, y'all, aka Job Gigolo. You feel me? I'm here with my bro, AZ.
Yo, what it is, what it do? It's your man AZ, aka Sadius Young, aka Royal Rugrat. You wasn't here last week, John, but I have a new nickname,
What's the new one?
Sabi Walmack.
Ooh.
Yeah, you like that? You like that? See,
Ooh.
at least somebody appreciates my goddamn nickname. You talking shit? Fuck you. Oh wow, all right, okay. Yeah, I'm here with him.
G Herbo got a new name too.
What's
Bumpy
that?
Johnson.
LOL. A lot of niggas don't even know who Bumpy Johnson is.
Chill.
This nigga was watching American Gangster last night.
Chill. And we got my bro, Father Mike, in the cut.
What's poppin', y'all? What's poppin'? It's your boy Father Mike in the building, aka I take Relos over papers. You feel me? What's poppin'?
Yo, this nigga, bro. This nigga stupid.
What's poppin' with y'all, man?
Yo, man.
Yo, you know the funny thing? The reason I even say that, bro, was at the store. I was getting these Relos. This nigga, I bought them. Let me get the white grape. This nigga yelled in the whole damn gas station. Yo, man, you gotta be fucking with them leaves, man. You can't do them Relos. I'm thinking in my head, you couldn't at least say papers.
He said the
What's
what?
different? Like, I'm really wondering what is really the big difference. They both got tobacco.
He said he said stop fucking with the leaves.
No, he said stop working the Relos, get the leaves.
Oh. Yeah,
Right.
there really is
And
no
I'm like,
difference.
bro, they both got tobacco. I understand if you said papers, then okay, yeah, that's healthier.
Bro, I told you the
It's
story
like-
what happened to me that time. Yo, so I went to go buy a roll-up, right? I went to go buy a roll-up. This nigga Mike was like, yeah, go get some roll-up. So I'm in the gas station, right? It's a long-ass line. So I'm next in line and shit, right? So,
Yeah.
like, usually, like, Poppy know what to get my shit. Like, yo, I'm telling him, like, yo, give me that Dutch. Give me the Irish John. He know. For some reason this day, he was like, I don't know, zoned out or some shit. He was like, you want this? I was like, no, get that. He was like, you want this? I was like, no, get that. So then I pull out the Dutch and shit. So he pulled the Dutch and he was handing it to me. Everybody behind me was like, a Dutch?
He said a
It was
Dutch.
like, my nigga, like, they was like, yo, you don't be getting headaches, bro? I'm like, my man,
What?
like, it's not like that. They was like, yo, you need help, bro. Stop smoking this shit. It's like, yo, the whole line, like, niggas wasn't even buying roll-up. The niggas was getting gas and shit. Like, them niggas was like, yo, stop with that shit, please. I'm like,
Oh yeah, I forgot. You was like they was getting gas. I'm like, nigga, they getting gas in the store. I forgot y'all niggas gotta pay. See, that's the luxury of Jersey. You feel me? I don't even gotta hop out my car. I know y'all niggas be cold as hell, like holding on the pump,
bro.
bro,
Y'all
I
shouldn't be
deal with
coming
both.
different, bro. Y'all shouldn't be coming to different states not knowing how to pump gas, yo. That's all I'm saying.
Shit, I forgot when I came here. I forgot who taught me how to pump gas.
I know how to pump gas.
You or Jordan?
How you know how to pump gas?
I think I was showing you.
Yeah.
I gotta pump my own gas for work, so I already know.
Yeah, that's different though. But I'm talking about they used to actually be like, they be using that, they taking that luxury for advantage, but they still don't be learning.
Bro, it really was a culture shock when I came here, bro.
He was like, wait, where the niggas at?
Yeah, I was like, yo,
where the
I was like, where the gas attendant? It was like, what? What's a gas attendant? I'm like, my nigga,
Like, what?
I'm like, bro, Poppy don't be out here. Like, you don't tell him just 20 regular and y'all go. He's like, no, we do it ourselves.
Nigga, you actually get out. Like,
Yeah.
Bro, that was
first time I saw that, first
hard to adjust to.
Huh?
No, I said one thing, like in the winter, that was hard to adjust to.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I know y'all be cold as hell sometimes out there. Like, that's probably got to be the worst when you cold.
Yeah,
when it's cold, I mean.
I'll give him that.
That's why I love coming back home, bro. I be like, I don't gotta hop out the whip. I just tell, hey, 20 regular, fill it up. I'm off. Like,
facts. But what's good with y'all, man? It's been a minute.
What's good with you, man? We missed you, man.
Yeah, I know, man.
John Gigolo, man.
My man is back in the cut.
I'm back like cut crack.
You heard?
I'm back like 2-3.
Joy, no, you gotta say 4-5.
I'm back like 4-5.
Yeah, exactly.
Because that baseball career
I'm back like scoliosis. Ooh,
that was nice.
I'll give you that.
That was
All
nice.
All right.
I'm back, man. What's the temperature like, man? Y'all know
I'm
me.
back and I'm better.
Hey, man, public Gerber announcement, man. I just want to tell y'all, this year marks the 20th year since the beginning of the Ja Rule versus 50 beat?
Ja use a window shopper.
What?
When 50 Cent killed his career. Because Ja Rule has never been the same since 50 Cent demolished him.
But that was like in 2004 or 5.
Yeah,
it started in 99. You feel me? Back when 50 wasn't shit.
That's crazy though.
Bro, wait, what started the beef though?
That really tells you like, yo,
Ja was really that nigga in 99.
Ja was that nigga. Like, that really tells you like you can't look at your opponent any different. Because like, bro, the tables could turn so fast.
This nigga 50 was really a dirty, like South Jamaican ass.
Wait,
nigga.
but what started the beef?
It basically started because like I guess they said it was actually like different ways of it starting, but the most noticeable way is like that Ja was doing like a music video, and like 50 came through because he was like, all right, so y'all niggas is Southside, so I'm about to come through and see what's up.
Word.
But like I guess like they said niggas ain't really show him that much attention. Like they just said what's up and kept it moving.
That was part of it.
But then like what?
The real reason was they was at a club and 50 Cent was hanging out with a person that had robbed Ja Rule like earlier that week.
Word. I'm gonna stop
you there. Mm. A lot of people say that because 50 said that. Ja Rule said he knows that nigga that robbed him.
Yeah,
so he was already homies with him.
On the Vlad interview, right?
Yeah, he said
he
was already homies with him.
But
so
I think he said they had a problem with.
No, he only robbed him because he thought that he was like the nigga that robbed him just got out of jail.
Yeah,
so
he ain't know.
His girl.
Yeah,
so that's why he robbed him. But then that's when Preem comes in,
gets
the chain back, and so they all cool again. So it had nothing to do with the club thing. So it was really like the music video that really started the whole thing.
Also, it does stem back to even deeper stuff with 50 because the whole thing and his mom and stuff like that. But like, people don't know
50
about
50 said that wasn't true either.
About his mom?
Yeah, about his mom and Preem.
Oh, that's what a lot of people say. That's where like the beef starts from. But like that's street shit that I don't get into. I don't know.
Yeah, because he said that what's it called? Because he respected the nigga that was like next in command to Preem, which was Just. Mm-hmm. So because he respected Just,
but he got mad at Preem because Preem was backing Ja Rule.
Yeah, that's why. Yeah, that's another reason why like it started to actually start flaming up and everything like that. Mm. All I know is Ja ain't never been saved, and I feel Ja did him to himself. You know why he did it to himself? Because he added more people into it.
Oh, yeah, because he added Black into it. He added Herb
Not
into
even
it.
people from his camp.
What you mean?
I'm talking about people from 50's camp. When Ja was beefing with this nigga, and this is before 50 even got signed. Mm-hmm. He got signed to Aftermath.
No, which is first. I think it's Columbia first.
No, it was Columbia at first, but like he couldn't get the project, so he then got signed to Aftermath.
Yeah,
and then he was and Dre was telling this nigga, "Hey, yo, don't be beefing with this nigga." Mm. But Ja went on record and was like, "Don't let this nigga 50 beef with me, because if he do, I'm coming for all y'all."
Oh yeah, when he got that Eminem.
Yeah, he was like, "I'm coming at all y'all niggas." So he really did it to himself.
Shit, that Hail Mary diss was
that's
like
what I'm saying. Oh, what I do without you? That nigga,
what the fuck you involved me for? That nigga busted his butt
with me for.
He definitely did. Man. He definitely did come at mad people.
It was a crazy time, man. Like,
but you gotta realize though, at that time, Ja Rule was hopped up on ecstasy. Like mad, that's all that nigga do was just popping X and just feeling mad loopy. Like, nigga was mad sexual back then. Nigga was popping X and touching himself. Like nigga was doing dumb shit, bro. Yo, this nigga, like, you imagine you come into the studio and nigga was like, yo, what you doing, bro? Yeah, man, just taking this X right quick. like nigga about to get freaky in the studio. He about to start touching niggas like, yo, my man, get your freak ass on, dog. Like, nigga, you don't roll up this gas. Nah, bro, I just want to hit the X real quick.
I'm gonna be wondering though, like, what happened though? Like, what would happen if like they just never what would have happened if even 50 stopped it? Like they just stopped beefing.
We wouldn't have power. We wouldn't have power. We wouldn't have the massacre. We probably wouldn't even have.
I feel like
we wouldn't have a lot of songs. Yeah. But what was you saying, John?
I feel like just that whole rap beef just like made rap more exciting. Like all beef all rap beefs make rap more exciting. So I just feel like Like that probably was the rap beef of that little
Well,
era right
Yeah,
there.
no, I say next to like they're really second next to Biggie and Tupac.
Yeah, I was gonna say like before that it was just Biggie and Tupac.
Yeah, so I
and
feel
maybe like MWA, but a lot of niggas wasn't really around MWA Ice Cube shit. So it's like it was really just Biggie and Pac.
I would even say them because like that was really just music, like music and business.
I wasn't really
it wasn't no street shit.
Yeah,
like,
true.
Because like if it was really personal, they wouldn't be doing no reunions. They wouldn't even have made the movie.
Yeah,
you feel
true.
me? So I feel like this is like second to Biggie and Pac because like niggas actually died. You know what I'm saying? Niggas got stabbed, all that stuff. Benzino looking, you know, his tattoos.
But Benzino was involved?
Nah, he was. I just like saying Benzino because I was.
I want to say nigga ain't got no neck. What you talking
Nigga don't got no neck.
I mean, he was involved a little bit.
No, I mean
he gave 50 a ride.
He what?
He gave 50 a ride.
For real?
Yeah, after he got stabbed,
he
got 50.
But wasn't Benzino beefing with Eminem?
Yeah, but that was like a little later on. That wasn't like at the time.
Bro, I didn't know I never knew about Ben. I didn't even know Benzino was. Bro, I didn't know about him till Love and Hip Hop.
Yeah, I didn't know that either. But then, like, my dad would tell me, like, I guess he used to own like the Source, right?
Yeah,
he used to own the Source and
magazine.
Shit. And like, the nigga gave his own self 5 mics. Like, his album was trash. He gave himself his own rating. Like, why would you even do that? Like, niggas gonna call you out for this shit.
I don't even know why that nigga was rapping, to be honest.
Yeah, I don't know.
This is crazy. Bang, man. Salute to both them dudes, man.
But no, it's funny that y'all was talking about beef though, because recently over the weekend, well, not a new beef, a beef it's been stagnant for years, but it's reignited now. Floyd and T.I. And Floyd dropped the track. I think it was called "Fuck Niggas."
Floyd, T.I.
Oh, T.I. You right? Floyd be hitting niggas.
Down trap.
Yeah, stop.
Wait, the record was called
It's Fuck Nigga.
Yeah.
Yep.
This nigga T.I., man. T.I. would really roll that shit out. The only way T.I. could roll that out, man.
I fuck with T.I. I fuck with T.I. now because like the music that T.I. making, like you could tell he growing. You feel me?
Yeah,
like him and like
talking about all trap shit to now like trying to help the community and all that.
Yeah,
stuff.
like he did the same shit with that whole Kanye situation. Remember, Ye versus the People. That track was hard. And then now this one with
I ain't gonna lie, I ain't really like that Ye versus the People shit, and not because of that. Like I just didn't like the concept. Like if
I like
you
the
don't
message.
agree with this nigga, why are you making a track with this nigga?
Because of respect. Like I feel like
it was because like you feel me like I seen like an interview or something. He was saying I forget what he was saying. Like he ain't really. I think he was saying something about he wasn't agreeing with stuff they was doing, but that was what Ye wanted to do, so he did it. You feel me? But it's like he still got to get his point across. You feel me? He still got to tell Ye how he felt, how he was wrong, or whatever the case may be. You feel me?
So it was like, what better way to do it than a song? And I feel like because they had a relationship before that, it's not like
and I feel like that was a perfect.
So
I feel like that was the perfect way to do it though. To be honest, because it was like they was going back and forth, but that's not neither here nor there. But the Floyd situation though, that track was hard. That track was tough, and it remind like the moment I heard it, I thought about that one episode where we were talking about how Floyd got all this money and buying all these like you feel me like $1 million watches and these big ass houses, and he's not helping people. You feel me? And I just saw someone on Twitter yesterday that Flint, Michigan, the water still like all this stuff going on. Yeah, like all this stuff going on. Like you don't even gotta pay the whole thing. Like you could put up bread for it, and that's basically what T.I. was saying. Like you don't do nothing.
$500 million a fight.
That's basically what T.I. was saying. Like he don't do nothing for the community. This nigga's wearing cowboy boots.
Yeah, I don't understand.
How you touch $500 million? Not and your team starving.
Yeah, Rick Ross is funny when he said that.
I ain't feel you for that, my nigga. And now, bro, deadass, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I've really been listening to that song for like the past 3 hours. Like,
Idols become Idols. Yo, that's my shit.
I really been listening to that song for like 12 to 3, bro.
Right,
I was listening to that song straight. Man, my nigga blessed.
He's like, I don't respect you for that, young nigga. Nah. It was even though like T.I. had a line in the song. He was like, "Ain't you from Flint? How you ain't gonna help out your people?" And it's like, bro, like, even though it's not like, he's not forced to do anything.
Yeah, he's not.
But it's like, yo, if you have the resources to do it, you should be able to do it. It's people that don't have nothing but still contribute. You have damn near everything in the world. And you tell me it's like, oh, it's whatever. But my thing is, right, even just the process of T.I. making the song, I feel like, even though, he is calling him out because of the whole Gucci thing, like,
I feel like
he's saying that we boycotting it, but then you gonna go to the store
deeper.
and pop like a mill in there. It's like, why are you giving these people money when they doing shit that's not fucking with you? But I feel like also
it's deeper
because he made that song because he's harboring feelings about the situation that they had. I feel like he always wanted to say something about it, but it was just like, all right, now since you did this, now I could really call you out without looking like some like lame ass nigga bringing this shit back.
Yeah, that's most likely.
That's what I think.
Because like, if it didn't have anything to do with that, he would have involved Kodak too.
Oh, he involved Kodak?
I thought he would have involved
Kodak. Oh, yeah, he would have involved Kodak.
If it didn't really have to deal with
like all the other people.
Yeah, all the other people that was like, I'm still going to rock Gucci. He would have involved them.
I feel like he nitpicked something that he could actually come at Floyd with. Because they got bigger problems.
Yeah.
It's like something that never really got resolved.
Yeah, true.
I feel that same way.
It got resolved between him and his wife, but it never got resolved between Floyd and T.I.
No more questions. No more games. Damn. Tiny.
How you hit a nigga at a fat burger though? Like what niggas was like, yo, we about to get it cracking at a fat burger, my nigga. Like what? Oh, there he go. He ordering a sandwich. Hit that nigga. Like, and my thing is,
a fat burger. That's wild.
What is a fat burger? I know what Whataburger is. I've been there. That's in Texas, but I don't know what a fat burger is. But one thing is, right, why was y'all niggas fighting over Tiny? Out of all the women in the gang, y'all was fighting over Tiny. And don't get me wrong, Tiny's a beautiful lady at times, but it's like I'm not fighting over Tiny.
We gotta think about it again. Like he got kids with her.
Yeah, that's
like,
true.
Yeah, I'm about to say, bro, that's personal, bro.
Yeah, like he got kids with her.
One that was
how she looked.
One that was his wife, and two he got kids with her. So like, that's just
still is his wife.
Huh? Well,
still is his wife. Yeah, but nah, I think the most thing that really made him want to fight Floyd though, because when Floyd was at that press conference, he was like, "Nah, nigga, you need to control your bitch, nigga. If you ever tell me to control my bitch in front of me." We gotta go there.
In front of me. You said in front of me. Nah. First of all, you're not gonna tell me to control my bitch. But if you do that at a press conference,
at a press conference,
niggas, that's cameras everywhere. That's people, reporters. So that's definitely getting up.
Die. Huh? You know, it's crazy. That's really how niggas die because they get gassed up. Because it's like, yo, it's like if a nigga disrespects you in public, oh, now I gotta shoot this nigga to prove myself. I feel like that's what happens in a lot of situations where like niggas get killed or they get hurt real bad. Cause it's like they pry and they get gassed up. Cause like, yo, like say we all at a dice game and shit, and you take all my money, and niggas like, oh, he got your bread. Now you looking around like, I gotta rob this nigga and kill him just to get my respect back.
I mean, but it's not even that. Well, dice game makes it, but it's not that deep. But it's like
a dice game is deep.
Nah, that's why I only shoot with friends.
A dice game is deep, bro. You could still, bro. You could die by your friend, bro, playing dice, bro. Playing dice get critical, my nigga.
Bro, it get very heated at dice games.
Not with me, bro.
Probably not with you and stuff like.
But do you? But when you play dice, but look, when you shoot dice, you be doing that with your boys. Like, I mean, do y'all be doing it with money or do y'all just do it for fun? Because if you're doing it with money,
why we do it for fun? We
do it for because money. That's why I'm saying. That's why I'm saying it can get critical because of money. Like, nigga, a nigga will do you for $500. So if y'all playing with that type of money, like, I don't know, like, I'll put.
But then again, I only be doing like big bucks with like my Mexican homies, so that's why I don't be getting that big.
Them niggas gonna stab you.
Nah, they be cooling.
Hey, Bobby, what the
fuck? They be cooling, bro. It's the black niggas. I'll be like, all right, bro. I'm only doing like singles and fives with you, bro. Like, I'm not doing no big shit with y'all, man. Because it's like you got to really like address the situation like how it is. Like you got to understand what people you playing with, like how they play. True. And the amount they gotta play with, man. So if you ain't playing with big bucks, they ain't gonna really care if you take their money. It's only $20. They trap. What that mean? Like I could get that back in the sale, like and then some. So that don't mean nothing. But yeah, this 50. I said 50. Fucking Floyd and T.I. thing, man. Shit critical. But it's like I don't think because Floyd, like, I really feel like, and me personally, I feel like being selfish is really like low ball a childish like trait. I kind of think that's a childish trait because it's like it comes to a point where it's like, especially if you're black, because I feel like it comes to a point where it's like, all right, bro, I understand we didn't directly help you come up, nigga, like, but we supporting you, nigga, because we at every fight, who are the main people that's like, I got Floyd? Black people. So it's like we supporting
people putting our money on
you. Yeah, we putting our money on you, betting on you. So it's like we supporting you in some which way. You already talking about these niggas ain't done nothing for me, so why'd I do something for y'all? You never Gucci niggas ain't do nothing for you. So it's like
but like honestly, bro, like I'm not saying Floyd wrong, but I'm not saying he right at the end of the day, because I feel as though you should be able to wear what you want. I feel like you should be able to do what you want and say what you want. Like, it's his money, you feel me? Why can't he say it the way he wants?
But yeah, of course, that's true.
But I do feel like, you know what I mean? Like, maybe being knowing that like that's such a sensitive topic, like it's been like because of racism and what.
Yeah, you could just shut your mouth on it. Yeah, you could just went to the Gucci store like on a regular day.
Exactly.
By yourself, not film that shit. Like
exactly.
Like, we didn't know that you wanted like your opinion on it. Because now we come after you because we know your fucking opinion.
But then
you look like a dumbass.
I mean, but it's like I'm even saying this other thing, but even disregard that. But then again, it's like, why do we care? Like, bro, it's like, why do we focus so much on people that shouldn't even have a voice in like topics like this? Like, why are we listening to Kodak, bro?
But listen though, why would it? Why would it? Look! Bro, why would it?
I mean,
why would it?
They got money and everything, but it's like, nigga, that's not even that.
It's not the money, bro.
In the black community, rappers are our spokespeople.
Exactly.
Bro, what? That's the thing I don't understand, bro. Because bro, I know rap niggas actually be smart. I understand. No, but not even that. But it's like
even back in the day, like even going back to like Run DMCs and stuff like that. Like,
but
they were the people. They were the people. Like, but no, but it still goes on every generation.
But it's not even rappers though. It's not even just rappers.
The regular people like us, we can't talk. So we need the rapper to say some shit and speak up.
Nah, that's not true.
Like, it gets our stuff out.
Yeah, that's not true.
Rappers have always been spokespersons for our community.
It's not just rappers though. It's not just
you
rappers.
You listen to a rapper way before you'll listen to the president. You don't listen to fucking Migos and say like they tell you to do some shit. You don't listen to them before you listen to Donald Trump. It depends on what they say.
It's not just rappers though.
If Migos are talking political shit, I'm not listening to them.
No, not saying that. But I'm saying just like us in general,
I'm talking about the specific situation.
Like even Killer Mike. Killer Mike talks about like, yo, like us as black people, we need to do like have Black Fridays and stuff like that. We need to help black businesses. At least put some black money into the community, right? He tells us that we're gonna actually stay there and think about it. Because people that actually likes Killer Mike music is like, yo, I'm like, he's something special to me, so I'm gonna support what he has.
But it's not just musicians.
Like if a politician, like fucking a politician, come in and say some shit, like you don't relate to us
because y'all misunderstanding what I'm saying.
No. Can I speak?
No, not every single rapper, but I'm saying that rap niggas is our spokespeople. If you say,
but bro.
Kodak is not my spokesperson.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, it's certain rap niggas we shouldn't be listening to. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. I'm not saying rap as in general is something that we don't listen to.
But he might be a spokesperson for certain people, though.
Bro, but here's what I'm saying. You brought up people like Run DMC, Killer Mike, NWA. The content that these niggas are talking about, of course, is based on us. It's based on us. A lot of other niggas like the Migos, shit like that, they ain't talking about shit we really were like. They spokespersons
for the hood niggas,
bruh.
For the
niggas, bro.
They just talking about for niggas that need money, like niggas that be dripping. That's it.
I'm not disagreeing with you,
bro. I'm not listening. Like, what is Gunna really got to say about gun reform, nigga? Like, what does he really got to say about incarceration? Like, can I really trust that this nigga's talking about that when this nigga's talking about be dripping in Saint Laurent and shit? Sure. I'm not gonna be listening to that nigga as like importantly as I'm listening to like a Killer Mike or I'm listening to like an NWA or something like that. You feel me? That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying.
You're right.
That's all I'm saying. John, you can say something. I'm sorry.
Nah,
we was talking about this nigga the whole time. My fault.
Nah, I just feel as though it's not just musicians, and I feel like even though Kodak, you may not feel like Kodak is the right one to speak, but I'm just saying he has a voice because he got such a big fan base. So like,
exactly,
we will listen to him because of he has such a big following. You feel me? Like he's somebody.
I mean, I understand
because Kodak is gonna get more attention than you. I mean, than me, and we can be saying so much more stuff that's different than him.
We probably be saying some educated shit.
Yeah, like we could be saying the right. We can say the right thing, but because of his following and who he is, you already know. Like it's just people that's just gonna do what those people do. Like for example, like people if people in the industry, how much you want to bet tomorrow niggas is on Skechers and nobody wears Skechers?
I mean, I was all about to start wearing Skechers though.
Huh?
I was all about to start wearing Skechers.
Nigga, if I see you with Skechers, we're not friends no more.
I can't wear no Skechers fit.
No.
No light ups.
No, nigga, are you Joe Montana?
I can't.
What the fuck are you doing?
Hey man, Joe Montana was a great quarterback.
Joe Montana.
Nah, I feel where you coming
Roman.
from. I feel where you coming from though, Mike. Like, cause
I'll fuck you up.
Just cause like what they rap about, and just they don't sound smart. But like even for example, like 6ix9ine, right? 6ix9ine is smart as hell. Like you hear his music and how he be trolling and all that, you be thinking he's dumb as hell. But then you go watch his interview on the Breakfast Club, and you like, damn, this nigga really is type smart. Like this nigga really do be actually thinking. You feel what I'm saying? So it's like, I mean, you may not think that Gunna has something to say. Nah, look though, you might not think that Gunna has anything to say, but when he might open his mouth, he might really shut you up. Like, oh damn, like he made me eat my words. You feel me? So it's like you can't even sit here and say, nah, I don't want to hear what he got to say. I don't want him to speak for me, because he might speak for us and sound more realistic or more educated than Jay-Z. You feel what I'm saying? Just because of who Jay-Z is and how he rapped and what he rapped about, like you can't. That's kind of like judging a book by its cover.
But it's like, not though. I'm not I understand that you saying like he may blow us away, which is true. He may blow us away with like what he actually knows. But when you talk about music, that is an entrance into somebody's life. So when you talking about all that shit, even if they capping them, at least a good chunk of their life is in their music. You feel what I'm saying?
I feel what you're saying that, but I don't think like. Well, then that does come with change, because like that would be like
I can understand. Yeah, I can understand.
Yeah,
I can understand. Like, bro,
like,
back then
he
niggas wouldn't
talking about rubber band man,
yeah,
trap, this and that. But now he talking about gun reform, prison reform.
That's the same thing.
Talking about us against them.
That's
us
the same thing with like Jay-Z. That's why like I would probably listen to Jay-Z before I listen to Gunna, because you seen the progress that this nigga has had. Like if it was like back then, nigga, like when this nigga was making all that other shit,
yeah, Jay-Z talking about he lost 92 bricks.
Yeah, like nigga, I wouldn't really be taking that joint that serious. Like I wouldn't be taking it that serious. But now it's like you seen the progress, and you seen even outside of music what this nigga's contributed to the black community.
But look, all of this wasn't going on back then. So that's why
it was always going on. It just wasn't covered. We didn't have social media to really. You're right.
Like even like starting with the Rodney King situation, I feel like that's what started the whole wheels moving, like certain situations. Like,
but that shit was going on even before Rodney King got beat the fuck up. Like,
you're right.
Like even back in the day, like even talking about the Gucci shit, when niggas was talking about how Tommy Hilfiger didn't want like black people wearing his shit, like because he got mad. I think Biggie was wearing Tommy Hilfiger, and he was like, I don't like niggas wearing this shit. And it's like
Biggie and Snoop Dogg was wearing it.
Yeah, and that's another thing. Exactly what I just said. What people wear is what those people that we listen to and who we see on our TV, like we like.
They influence us.
I ain't gonna say we look up to them, but you know what I mean. Like we
look up to them in a way. Cause me personally, I look up to like when it comes to fashion. I look up to Gunna. No. I don't have
because he's the president of the Gunna fan club.
Shut the fuck up. No, like me personally, like I look up to like Fabulous or Conceited. Maybe a little Gunna here and there, but like I look up to like Fabulous and Conceited. Those people, like I might not listen to fucking Fabulous music all the time, but fashion wise, I look up to them. You feel me?
Y'all niggas made me forget what I had to say.
Oh, my fault.
I really did have a valid point.
Please try to remember.
I mean, I understand you, because like I'm not saying like we don't listen, because I'm gonna listen to these niggas, of course, but I'm just saying like that. Yeah, in certain situations it really shouldn't be like that. Of course, it's gonna be like that.
That's what
like. There's nothing we can really change about it. But like I'm just saying it shouldn't be that way.
But this what I'm saying. This what I'm saying though. If that's really the case, why are we not wearing Gucci for 3 months? Like, why would you put a 3-month hold on it? If that's the case,
I'm broke.
If that's look, I'm not talking about us. I'm not talking about people who don't have the money for it. I'm talking about people who have the money for it, black people that have the money for it, that shop there. Why are y'all putting a 3-month hold on it? If it's really that big of a deal, it shouldn't be bought at all. If like just like Jordan don't like black people, apparently. Like he's racist to his own kind. So like why are people still buying Jordans? You feel me?
No, what I was saying, I mean I understand that part, but like the only reason they was even saying the 3 month
they trying to get black designers and stuff in there.
Yeah, and plus because like Dapper Dan and all that.
What's that gonna change? What's that gonna change? The deed
But
is
even
done.
then, it wasn't
like no, like the thing is what changes like basically get black people in a room. So when you do these certain designs, shit like that doesn't happen.
The deed
Even
is
though I feel
done.
like
Okay,
I feel
okay,
like
boom.
as a
All
people,
right,
we shouldn't even go over there.
all right. But
I
look,
feel
how do
like
you
we
know
should
that
just do
every
our
black
own
person?
brand shit.
But how do you know the black person you bring in ain't gonna be just as racist as a white person?
no, but okay, yeah, that's facts right there.
That
But I'm
definitely
saying,
is
well,
facts.
I was going back to the 3-month thing. People wasn't saying we only banning Gucci for 3 months. They just said that all the people that are banning Gucci is most likely only gonna last for like around 3 months, and then they're gonna go right back to it. So it's not like we put a set time, like, all right, we only banning it for 3 months. Most niggas probably like right now in their mindset,
Oh yeah,
it's
that
like,
was like you gotta give them stepping, like you gotta give like little stepping stones.
And this
most people
another
in their
thing.
mind,
And this another
most,
thing. This another thing. They only doing that because it's Gucci. Like they're gonna be rock. Like you said, they're gonna be rocking Gucci again because I swear to this day, bro, people still be on some where H&M did that whole monkey thing. People still be coming like, nah, fuck H&M. But it's Gucci now, so it's like, you feel what I'm saying? Like it makes the whole difference.
then again, H&M had that sale after they did that shit. I was like,
oh, I got the video.
I was like, oh, $11 for shorts, nigga. I was like, what?
I got the video.
Let me get 3.
Mike is a coon. And if y'all want to see the video, I will post it on.
Hey man, I like what I like, man. I don't give a fuck about none.
That's what I'm saying, and that's my main thing. That's my main thing. Like although like they are wrong. They shouldn't have did that. You feel me? But at the end of the day, I feel as though you should be able to get what you like. If you love Gucci, you should buy Gucci. Like clearly niggas love Jordans, although they know how Jordan feel, and they still buying it because they like what they like.
Hey, can you at me next time?
I mean, but I feel like even at the end of the day, like even if we say we do even ban Gucci for the whole time, it's like it's another one. Like I even said last episode, it's another designer we could just go to. Yeah. Like,
but most of these designers are feel the same way.
That's what I'm saying. Like, that's not like the problem's not gonna really go away because we're going to different designers.
Even like when they first came out with Versace, I don't think Versace was really trying to fuck with them.
They wasn't,
like,
bro. The most they did for the Migos, bro, was play their song at a fashion show.
Yeah,
they didn't even tell them. They didn't do anything for it, but they were just like, oh yeah, we heard that they was playing Versace at the fashion. He's like, yeah, we heard that. Maybe we could get something rolling. Nothing ever happened. Like that was just it. Oh, nice song.
Like this one I knew these brands was fucked up too. Cause I remember Young Dolph posted a video, right? Cause he spends almost $1 million on Gucci. I think it was Gucci. Yeah, I think it was Gucci that sent him a gift for Christmas. Mm-hmm. Like he spends damn near $1 million on Gucci every year. Maybe even $1 million in a couple of months. You feel me? The nigga sent him a muffin as a Christmas gift. They sent him a muffin. And he got mad. He videotaped it because he's like, bro, he's like, I spend all this money with y'all niggas and y'all send me a fucking muffin. Like, I could send me gear or something. Like,
yeah, because they did that with Offset.
Well, they sent Offset something?
Didn't they send Offset something? Or they gave him like a deal or something because he bought a lot of Gucci.
Oh, I ain't know that.
It was like the year when what's it called? The song that Mike Will made. Gucci on my Gucci.
Oh yeah.
That was the year like he was buying hella Gucci shit and they actually gifted him or something.
My thing is, like, why do rappers keep making songs about these brands that's not paying them?
I don't know why they
get your check first before you start making songs about them.
I mean, maybe that's their way to get acknowledged.
Yeah, because it's like I don't know, like I don't understand why we putting so much value into like just price tags. Like even Wayno was saying this shit. Like, why do we put so much value on price tags, bro? Like price tags give us validation. Like, I ain't even gonna lie to you. We got the Gucci nigga. Oh, this must be a rich nigga. He must got the bread.
I ain't even gonna lie to you. Like, I was like, I'm like in my head thinking like, yo, I want to get all this designer, right? But like, I heard this song by Sue Surf called "What If," and he was like, "What if they can't bury you and all that designer?" And I was just like, yo, like that's a valid ass point. Like everybody trying to be the flyest nigga alive. But it's like you could still be fly with some regular shit on. Some shit that costs.
Hey, take me for example. Nigga, I be flying Walmart shit, my nigga. Like,
yo, all our fans know that this nigga does not be flying. Let me stop.
Okay, all right. I'm gonna beat your ass later. But anyway.
But yeah, that's facts. Cause it's like, nigga, you gonna be dressing designer all your life just to be like buried in a men's warehouse.
And you going and for a regular person that don't get
in the Macy's
and for a regular person that don't get to the bag as fast as like these celebrities, you're gonna be taking all this time to save up for one item that costs $1,000.
Niggas don't even be saving up. Niggas will buy that shit, and when they lights come turn off the next day. Like,
exactly.
Tragic.
It was worth it. They be sitting in the dark with their Gucci shirt on, like, hey man.
Word, like especially all these niggas that be buying the Burberry button ups just for one baby shower. Like, nigga, you better use that shit, bro. You use that Burberry button up for one day, my nigga. Like,
they just want to get the shit, man. They just want to get the picture.
I'm gonna be a coon though. I'm gonna buy a Burberry shirt when my time comes. You gonna see me at the baby shower with the bottle of Henny in my hand, like, yo, it's a boy.
This nigga's crazy.
Henny. Like, why do we be promoting Henny so much? What has Henny done for us?
That's
besides give us hangovers.
I don't drink Henny, so I don't drink at all. But
niggas promote Henny, like, bro. If we like, honestly, bro,
Tupac is the reason why Henny is so big.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, bro, if it would, like, honestly, Henny doesn't have to do any commercials. They only fuck with one nigga, and that's Nas.
That's true.
That's it.
Like, cause he do the commercials.
Yeah, that's the only nigga they fuck with, bro. They don't mess with any other nigga. Like, they just, bro, they don't have to do any commercials or anything, and niggas will just straight promote that themselves. Like, oh, thanks. Like, we appreciate that. But they ain't gonna say nothing. They're just gonna let y'all keep doing it. Let y'all keep messing up y'all livers. I'm drinking Henny this weekend though, but it's like still.
I mean, when you drink Henny, you got murder on your mind.
Shut. A shot of Eddie Cosby, that's surprise.
I'm like, hey man, you drink Henny, you really gonna murder some shit.
I mean,
speaking of murder on my mind, take it away.
This nigga is dumb, bro. But for y'all that don't know, man, it was YNW Melly. Has been arrested and charged with 2 counts of murder for not just strangers, but his best friends. And they said that he tried to stage it as a drive-by, but he really killed them niggas. And it was actually
believe that.
I just want to know how he staged it as a drive-by. That's why I
can't believe that. Like,
no, but here's the thing I feel like actually happened. Because I was actually looking around, and I was looking at Twitter.
You might say the same thing that I might say.
Because they were saying, like, basically he knows the people that killed him.
Exactly.
He knows the people that killed his friends, but he's not saying anything.
Yeah.
So he was probably in the area, and they was like, this nigga seems like, they just try to put there's like type of cases where like they just try to put the case on anybody. Yeah. So they basically just put it on him.
Yeah.
And he was like, I'm not going to tell. So it's like, I'm going to just take it, which is dumb in my opinion, but it's like, it's a street life and I don't really know that much. I'm not a street nigga. I'm a law-abiding citizen. No Jamie Foxx.
Like, well, then again, though, there have been cases in history where people have killed their best friends.
Yeah, that's right.
But like the way like the facts came out and shit like that, it just didn't. I'm like, first of all, how do you stage a drive-by? You would have to have the same car. You'll have to come around the same block. So it's like somebody would see you or know that car, and then it's just like. I went, and then he picks them up, and after he shoots and kills them, he puts them in his car and drives them to the hospital. Like, it just sounds weird to me. And now if he did do that shit, like, you were sick. Because like, you really like that's some Rico shit. That's like some Rico on paid in full shit. And it's like, I don't know, I don't see that like being the case. Like, that's what like what you just said. Like when I was looking around, they was like, he know who did it. I was like, that seems more realistic to me. He knows who did it. He just don't want to say nothing. He probably wants to get paid back himself. You feel me?
I still don't understand that shit. Cause it's like, is it really that? Like, honestly, bro, I understand, like, it's like the street code. Like, you don't tell who did shit to you. They don't tell who did shit to them or something like that. But it's like, at the end of the day, is it really worth your whole life, bro? Is it really worth your whole life for the streets that don't even know you? I'm not talking about like streets as in people. I'm talking about the streets you live on that you repping, but you don't own. The code that you living by, but doesn't live by you. Like, I don't get it. I really don't be understanding that shit. Like, it don't make no sense to me.
For me, that plays to a whole much bigger thing. That's the mindset. That's the mindset that the government put in the people. Not just like them personally doing it, but you put these people in certain situations and ghettos and projects and stuff like that, and you force them to have a certain living. So it's like that's like by you doing these certain things, having these certain policies, these certain regulations, laws, and rules that causes people to do that stuff. You feel me? So this was a man-made structure. It wasn't like we just came out and was like, yeah, we're doing this. We're not.
I don't feel like this. I feel like this wasn't something that the government made, but it was a product of what the government made.
Yeah, it was a product of what the government did.
Yeah, but I feel like
their binaries I might said the word.
But I feel like it wasn't even really like the government that was like, okay, that made it lead to people having this mentality that, oh, if I snitch, then I can never be respected. I feel like that was really like in the black community.
True. It actually was, because back in the day they used to do that. If you told the just police officers, they would drop you back off in your hood and be like, he said something, and he like it's actually stories like people in like if you told, they would drop you back off in the hood and be like, yeah, this person snitched, this person told, and then that's what lead to that person getting killed. So it's like, in a way, it's their fault for that happening. You want this case to be done, but then you're gonna like put out this person when they tell you what happens. Like, then so don't get mad when niggas don't tell you nothing no more. Cause like, you're the reason why people are getting killed, people are getting lost with their families and shit like that. Cause you do shit like that.
I mean, but I feel like that was actually like, damn, that's actually a master plan. That's crazy.
Yeah,
that's a master plan.
Even if you think about the shit in LA with the gangbanging and shit like that, like
I know that.
How the cops would kill certain people and be like, "Oh, this gangbanger did it,"
when
it never really happened. Yeah. So it's like, you feel me? It's all a plan. You feel me? Not saying that this is like what the YNW Melly thinking was a plan, but like some of the shit that he's doing and like the shit that it was all byproducts of what people have done before.
Which is so crazy. Which is why it's just best to stay out, you know what I mean? Like, you could be in the streets, but you don't have to. Like, I just feel like,
but you can't control where you're born and where you live.
I know that, but you can control what you do. That's the thing.
In certain ways.
Bro, I can understand. No, bro, I can understand. Like, okay, I feel like I have to be in this game because I don't have anyone around me that's supporting me or something that's like showing me love or anything. That's why a lot of people actually join gangs. Because a lot of people
it's a family aspect.
Yeah, it's a family aspect, like a brotherhood. Like, hey, I know these niggas gonna have my back and all that stuff. Like, but I'm saying, like, me personally, I feel that anybody could really, like, if they really have their mindset correct, they could really get out that shit. Because it's many accounts.
But it's like peer pressure. But it's like peer pressure. It's like kind of like when it comes to like doing drugs and stuff like that. It's like peer pressure is really a bitch. Like, all it takes is you to convince somebody one time. Once you're doing it, you're doing it.
Which is very sad. This is a very sad thing. But I feel like that's really like,
and that's not even just in like the places we will call ghettos or the hood. Like, that's not even just that. Like, peer pressure is anywhere and everywhere. Like, everywhere. I'm sure people in the industry are peer pressure. Like, it's stuff that I'm sure they're doing that they don't want to do.
That's what I'm saying, but that really just shows like
I caught myself.
I was really about to say something, but I was like, let me stop. As soon as you say industry, I was like, let me not even say it. But that basically just shows like really where your mentality is and like how strong you are mentally. Because it's like, if you was really that strong, you wouldn't even be falling to peer pressure. That's just like simple as that. Like,
that's true, but that's true. But what if like in the hood, for example, what if somebody be like, nah, if you don't do this, we're gonna beat you up. If you don't do this,
we're threatening though. That's not peer pressure. Peer pressure is basically like
they give you a choice.
Yeah, they give you a choice. Like, if you saying we do it, like, you either do this or we beating you up, you do this, or we killing your mother, we doing this, or we beating your family. That's different.
All right, yeah, I understand that. You're right. Those are two different things. But
yeah,
what if that's the case and then you have no choice?
I can understand that though.
Because that's also a factor as well.
I know, but I'm talking about the situations in which people are just saying, like, they just like, come on, bro, like, sell this with me real quick. Like, there's really no like consequences if you don't. That's what people I'm talking about. Like, they just like get into it because they like
it's some people that's born into that
shit.
Yeah, like, they gotta do it.
Like, they have to do it. But
some people that choose that.
They just like, I bet. Like, I got no money.
But
I bet.
Some people are easily influenced.
That's what I'm saying. It depends on like where you are mentally, like how strong you are mentally. Because a lot of people, the willpower ain't strong, and it's like it'll really be like, you just gotta tell a person twice to do something. The first time be like, nah, I'm cool off that. The second time they're like, all right, man, what's up? Because they just like, I mean, like, you know, it could be like a money problem, or it could be like, oh, I want to be like looked at and respected in the hood or something like that. So I'm just talking about those people. I'm not talking about people like it's like it's like you have it's like you was really born into that shit. Because it's like, even though you can still like change that and turn it into something positive, But like you, yeah, but I'm saying like you could, even if like say you're born into like gangbanging and shit like that, you can still turn it into something positive. But like if you starting off as that, like there's nothing else you could do. I can't, like you can't knock that. Like it's something. I'm not in that situation. You feel me? But you can always turn something like something negative into a positive, and that's just like simple laws of physics. That's just simple. That's just simple anything. Simple logic.
I don't know. I just feel like you said, all it really is about like where you're raised at and like the influences you have around you. Because it's like when you growing up in situations like that, like for example, like say I'm growing up and like everybody around me selling drugs, but like that's all I'm around, and then I'm like, yo, like I want money in my pocket too. Then that might just be what I'm gonna do. Like it might not even be peer pressure. Some people just make dumbass decisions.
That's facts. But then you gotta look at people like Aaron Afwalo, or look at people like DeMar DeRozan. Like them niggas had straight gangbangers all around them niggas, and like even people like Kendrick, straight gangbangers, straight hood niggas all around them, and they was like, nah, I'm good off that. Like I'm gonna just focus, do what I do best. Whether I like basketball, or I'm rapping, or I'm doing what I do best, and I'm gonna focus and I'm gonna zone in on that. And they ended up making it out. So it's like it's not like there's no examples of that shit not happening. Like it's
you definitely right. It goes both ways. It
Yeah.
definitely goes both ways because you do got people that's like, all right, let me find a way to get out of this situation, and then you got people that's like, all right, I just need something to do to get into. Like for example, if it's about getting money, they're like, nah, I'm about to get this money, but the money coming so fast, it's like I'd rather this than a 9 to 5 because instead of waiting on my money, I'm getting my money now
up front.
Yeah, exactly. But it really just show like really where you are mentally, like how your willpower is, how you really want to move, and like if you like, I feel like a lot of people is like it's a difference between people that be looking short term and people that be thinking long term. But I feel like people that be thinking long term are people that's like, nah, I'm cool off that. Like because I really believe in myself and I believe in whoever I believe in that I'm gonna make it out and I'm gonna do what I was need to do. And there's some people that's just like, I ain't really thinking that far ahead. I'm just thinking about where my next meal coming. I'm just thinking about, what I'm saying, what I'm gonna buy next or how I'm gonna get this money next. And stuff like that. You good, nigga? You over here? Yeah. This thing over here look like you about to enter the octagon or some shit. Man. He pounding his knuckles together. I'm like, this nigga about to fight or something?
No, I'm good. Nah, I mean, like,
but in the song that he rapped about it, the whole murder or whatever, was that like, did it match the description of what the cops?
No, that song came out. Old. Yeah, before they got killed.
So that could be why they probably trying to frame him too, because they probably could think like, oh, this was premeditated or something.
They could possibly think that. And yo, I seen videos of him, right? He was like doing lyrics. He was like, I'm a pussy murderer. I'm not a human murderer. And he looked the other way.
He's like, I'm not a human murderer.
I'm like, yo, this nigga is really snitching on himself. Now, I don't know if he killed his two friends, but he probably killed somebody else.
I hope he ain't kill nobody. I hope he get out safe if he didn't do it. But if he didn't do it, please lock that nigga the hell up. Please lock him up.
I don't know, but if he is innocent, free that man.
Yeah, facts.
If he is, facts. But if he not, like I said, we don't need that.
Exactly, we don't need that energy over here, man. That's facts. I don't care if you just rapping about it. We don't need that over here because that's not helping us progress in any way.
Facts.
I'd rather you just have just stay in that pen, man.
But yeah, man, no, you know what I mean? No bad boy gang around here.
Speaking of bad boys, why do females always tend to do the good niggas bad and the bad niggas good? That's what I want to know. Y'all got an answer for me?
I think I wouldn't say insecurities, but I would say is that it's an illusion to them.
Like, bro, honestly, bro, I feel like I'll be picking the wrong females, bro. And then
I'm definitely attracted to toxic females.
And then I'll stop messing with them, and I see them messing with a nigga I know ain't shit, and it get me mad.
But that's, it's funny. I just seen a tweet too that, like, hold on a sec. I'm about to read it to you. I just seen a tweet that kind of like resembles that had retweeted. Like, this dude has said, what's it called? Females love looking for a nigga that will drop all his hoes for them, but won't fuck with a nigga that never had hoes in the first place. It's like y'all want to feel important and compete so bad. And I feel like that's something that has to do with it too. Is like females want to feel like, oh, like you feel me? I won out of everybody. Like basically, they want to feel like a trophy, and it's like it's that, and it's the illusion of like, okay, say if I mess with this bad guy, right? Like he's gonna be more aggressive with me. He might sell these drugs. He like, he doing certain things. Like,
so
like,
but why?
you feel me?
But why?
Females don't want no square nigga. You feel me?
But why would
like,
would you want to be with a nigga that could possibly end up in jail? Boom! Now your connect is gone.
Or could
The nigga that was
that's
getting,
exciting to them.
The nigga that was getting you all your designer.
You killed, but you like that.
Yo, that's what I think it is. You know how it's an adrenaline rush. You know how people will go on a roller coaster, they scared as hell, but like after they're done, it's that adrenaline rush. That's probably what it is being in a relationship with somebody like that. It's that adrenaline rush on a daily. If you think about it.
I mean, I honestly feel like one day we should just have this whole like a whole episode, like probably with a female guest, so we could get her perspective on it. Or maybe like we could probably, so just know if any of y'all girls, man, y'all ever mess with bad boys, please come on this, what I'm saying, hit us up.
Yeah, tell us why you prefer
that. I don't want to be saying it like I'm like it's from a woman's perspective, because we all males here, so it's like we still kind of like on the outside looking in, and we all
but this is what it looks like to us.
Yeah, this is what it looks like, this is what it seems like to us. That's like y'all ain't really like, y'all just like curious on really how it is, like y'all ain't really like. And plus, I feel it's a lot of them that feel like they could be like changers.
Yeah, that's another thing. They feel like they can change.
They choose like someone that's rotten and be like, I can still make them good. Like I can still change them into better. You know what I'm saying? Like changing a hoe into a housewife type shit.
You know what? Also, I feel things like that. There's also the superior complex. They feel like, because since this person's so bad and like maybe this girl might be holy, it's like, yo, I feel like I'm better than this person. So this person like fucks up or do some other shit. It's like basically I could talk down on this person. Like I'm better than you. It's like this and that. Like from what I've seen personally, some females do that. Like they feel like they rather have a nigga that they could talk down on and stuff like that, and like basically they could talk their shit to. Because if you and the person that you're messing with is on the same level, what can you talk down to them about? What could you say?
But why
that's not
exciting.
How can I talk shit to somebody that got their shit together?
But why wouldn't you want to be with somebody that you either on the same level with or is on a higher level than you that could make you better in life? So I mean, why would you want to mess with somebody that could bring you down? Like me, for example, like I want to eventually, like when I get a wife or whatever, bro, I want her to be like a lawyer or a doctor. Like she gotta match my income. I'm not saying like if a girl, whoever my girl is, making less than me, I'm gonna leave her. No, that's not what I'm saying. But why wouldn't I want somebody that's doing good for themselves? And I'm doing good for myself. You feel me? Why wouldn't I want that? Why would I want a girl that's a hood rat working a manager at McDonald's or something like that? You feel me?
Some of the managers be at bank though.
At McDonald's,
if they manage it right,
at McDonald's, bro. I used to work at I used to work at McDonald's, bro. This one of the managers there was telling me basically how much you get paid, bro. And you be like, as a manager, why are you still here?
That's fine. I mean, it is different at McDonald's.
If I'm not mistaken, bro, it was like less than $15, bro. Like a manager shouldn't be getting that little pay.
Well, how much you said it was?
It was like $15 or a little less than that or something like that.
Damn.
Yeah, and she was working there, and she was working there for mad long. But you gotta remember, at McDonald's, like when you get a raise, they not raising your pay like $1 or $2.
It's like a couple of cents.
Yeah, cents. So it's like, what's the point? Like if you got the whole credentials to be a manager, why not move up in the world? Go somewhere else. You got all these years as a manager. Do something else.
That also plays to like education and stuff too. But even scratching that though, like even just like talking like me personally, right? Like when I was in high school, right? I was a junior. Well, people who know me, they tend to say that I'm a very nice guy. I'm very, I might be too nice.
A bitch.
Yeah, don't play with me like that.
You're a bitch.
I ain't never been no bitch.
Straight woods, man.
Yeah, all right, for sure. Like, but anyway, like I was like, it was this girl I was feeling. I was really nice to her. You feel me? Like I never tried to personal issue with her or nothing like that. Like I always try to let things come natural. Where like, you know what I mean? Like I'm just me in general. I'm just a good person at heart. I'm a good guy. You know, me being a good guy, you think good things will come out of that. But no, you turn around, you do some bullshit. You stop talking to me one day, but then you fuck my best friend. So it's just like, you know, it's just. I'm not saying this to get at Shorty and call it, but like that's just the facts. You feel me? Like that's like my thing is like I always wanted to wonder in her psyche, right? Like
this nigga throwing shade.
I'm not throwing shade. I'm not throwing shade. I'm just like that's just the topic that we talking about. So like, you know what I mean?
Your glasses can't see the shade.
I always wanted to know in her psyche, like what made her think like, all right, you had a person that was clearly good. You feel me? Who was actually down for you, doing things for you, this and that, blah blah. But what made you like, you know what? Nah, I'm not even going to like even.
Where now I feel you because it's like she messed up something that could have been good off.
Exactly, like you blocked your own blessing. Like,
I mean, but I feel like a lot of girls actually be like, they really be wanted so much, like so many different areas from one dude. Like they really want a gangbanger doctor, graduated from Harvard but dropped out 3 times. Like I don't understand.
A gangbanging doctor
within themselves, bro. That's why I feel like they be messing with like even how like we mess with other girls like say for like, you know, we trying to find the best fit. Mm-hmm. They really try to find the best fit themselves. But I feel like sometimes them
bitches be ended up complaining on Twitter talking about I don't got nobody who loves me.
But then I feel like
it's like, good man. Bitch, I was in your face.
But I feel like it's sometimes like
it's 3 years, I'm still bitter. Fuck. No, let me stop playing.
But I feel like it's really like a lot of them girls that be saying like there's nobody around. Like it's a lot of them niggas around you. Like, but it's like they don't fit you. Like they probably like too nice or something like that. So they just tend to like one part of your interest, but they don't tend to the other parts of your interest. That's why
but you know the other part. You know the other part about all of this that's fucked up though, because a female could say, all right, a female would do that, right? They had a good nigga, boom, do him dirty, cheat on him for this nigga that's, oh, I got this, I'll do this, like your nigga won't do, like saying all that, boom, gas in her head, boom, now she with this nigga, did this one nigga dirty that was basically treating her the way she should have been treated. Now she get with this nigga, he treating her bad, putting his hands on her, doing all of this. Now she screaming niggas ain't shit.
Which is like sometimes they be putting themselves in that situation.
And that's
like they really be doing it to themselves. And they like Ja Rule. You just did it to yourself. Like you just why you have to bring it all up, man? Like why I don't know why. Like they really be screaming wolf, bro. Like if you really think about it, they really just be screaming wolf. Like, okay, you got all these good niggas, aka the sheep. You got all these good niggas, and then you bring the bad wolf in, and now you screaming that all the sheep are bad. Like it's like I don't get it. Like
that's a good analogy. I like
that.
I like that.
Now you say all animals bad or some shit. Like I don't get it, man.
Yeah, it's like because you chose that.
Like
animal.
You chose to be in the Lions Den. Like it's not
nobody forced you to be with that animal.
Yeah, no one. And it's like I don't understand why people be generalizing. Like that's really how you lose arguments. If you generalize it, saying all or saying none or saying niggas, saying vicious, you automatically lose the argument because that's automatically not true.
Exactly.
Because there are a lot of people that are the opposite of what you were saying. Mm-hmm. So it's like you can't really win in that. I can understand if it's like the niggas you mess with ain't shit. Okay, that's respectable. I didn't live your life. You did. But when you saying all niggas ain't shit now because of what 2 niggas did to you because you just got a train ran on you, like that don't involve me. Like why you putting it out on me? I just aired out some dirty. Let me stop. But it's like that don't have nothing to do with me. So why you putting that energy towards me? Like it don't make no sense, bro. That's why you just gotta stop caring. Because they say they don't like that nonchalant shit, but they love it.
This why I'm gonna be single for the rest of my life, cause you know what I mean.
Hello,
I'm the good guy that, you know what I mean, females treat me wrong. And
this then just lying.
Yo, what?
Why you wanna beat me so bad, bro? Just stop. Please stop.
Why you calling this nigga a dirtbag, yo?
I ain't calling him a dirtbag, but he trying to beat me so bad. Like, yo, you got your own lane, I got mine. Let me stop.
Nah, but all jokes aside, bro, I can't seem to find the right one, bro. Like, I seem to always be attached to the wrong people, and I be thinking I'm the good guy, but apparently I'm not, because the good guy is the bad guy.
I mean, but then again, you gotta start looking like, okay, if it's multiple occasions, like numerous again and again, where it's like I'm not finding the right one, you gotta just take a step back and readjust. Okay, what are the red flags that I can spot, like that I spotted throughout all these other relationships that I can spot through a girl? So like if I see even one of them, I know that she ain't for me. That's what I'm just saying. Like, you just gotta really start like evaluating each situation, so then the next situation can be even easier. Like, all right, I don't even have to deal with you anymore because I dealt with something like this in the past, and I already know what this is leading to.
Yeah,
and then that can easily like wean out till you find the right one. You know
I definitely realized that. Me personally, I really do like. I fall for women that could not be good for me. I don't know. Maybe it's an excitement thing or something. I don't know what it is. Like, I don't know. I always fall for women that's not like the best.
All I know is I'm just the sweetest dude that could ever come across, man.
Mike, I don't want to do you dirty on here,
bro.
Mike, I don't want to do
the nicest dude that any girl.
Do you want me to tell the people what you said on FaceTime the other day?
I clearly told the girl that I, as a respectable young man, would not like to indulge in any activities because I myself has talked to God and said that I don't want to be a part of this debacle and this trash community. But no, that's exactly how it was. Maybe it was a little bit raunchier. It was a little bit raunchier, but that was basically the oversight. That was the overview. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, why do females play games?
Nigga, you want to make a whole nother episode?
Oh, yeah. Because that's we probably might do a whole nother episode on that one. Yeah, I'll be talking for hours.
that was just my main question, man. Like, I just don't understand it. Like, I think we should do that, man. Get a female perspective on here.
Yeah, we definitely gotta get into their psyche because, like, I don't understand it at times.
Yeah, that's facts. I mean, we could bring a guest, even though I've been against. Like, for all y'all people,
I already got it. That whole episode is gonna be about. That whole episode is gonna be about double standards.
About double standards?
Yeah.
Didn't we do a double standard episode already?
Did we?
No, with the female though.
Oh, with the female. Okay, yeah, we didn't have a female perspective. Yeah.
And we can just bring these questions in play as well. But yeah, for all the people that was like that be trying to get on this show and like we don't respond to you, it's because of me. Cause like, you know, I don't like y'all. That's just it. Stupid. And I don't want y'all on here. But we gonna start accepting people. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna happen soon enough.
We just had to establish ourselves first. We had to get we had to get a few episodes in with ourselves. Now we could start. We're not gonna do it all the time though. But
yeah, it's not gonna be like some every episode type stuff though.
Yeah, this ain't no hoochie, man. This ain't no hoochie club out here.
This ain't the Breakfast Club.
Exactly.
LOL.
Exactly. Even then, there's some people that can't get in that club, so AKA Rory.
We're gonna be LOL. Yeah, Rory, you can't do that.
Sorry, Rory.
We're gonna be on the Breakfast Club one day.
Man, we better, bro. I want to be on Breakfast Club so bad, bro. Like, yeah. Like honestly.
Man, you know how many fake Breakfast Club interviews I had in my head already?
I've been every thought I'd be having.
This nigga said fake Breakfast Club.
I say it like as if I'm talking to these niggas.
Yeah, exactly.
I'll be like,
I thought I was the only one that
I'm gonna be saying it like as if I'm talking to these niggas, but like I'm already in an interview in my mind.
Yo,
like so I'm already ready. Like Charlamagne hit me up, Envy hit me up, Yee, Angela Lee.
Angela Lee.
Hit me up, please, cause hit us all up. Cause we ready, baby. We ready.
We ready.
Yo, if I get to the Breakfast Club, I'm be flirting with Angela Lee.
Hey, chill. She got a whole nigga.
I don't care.
That I don't want to start no.
Isn't Applies a nigga? Or it used to be a nigga?
It used to be, but it's I never heard her like say who it was.
I got drip.
She said she got a boyfriend. What you say?
I got drip for sale.
I got drip for sale.
But unfortunately, we're gonna have to wrap up the Why We Here podcast now. Did you ever find out why you're here? If not, come back next week.
Peace.
Gang.
All right, we out.